friend, in this session we are going to discuss about the data type in C. In the previous lecture we had seen the variable and constant in C. One of the most important concepts in a programming is the variable. The variable can be seen as a place to store the things. The variable can be seen as the place to store the thing, as a numerical value, character value, text strings, memory, addresses, and so on. The variable can store anything in a memory. So there are two main concepts regarding the variables. So the first concept is the declaration of the variable that we had seen in the previous lecture, which basically means setting its data type. The second concept is the definition of the variable, which means the setting its content. So in the C programming language, every variable used in the source code need to be declared by the setting its data type. You know that. In the previous lecture, we had seen how to declare the variable and how to define the variable. So the general syntax of the C language to declaring the variable is that data type, variable name and value. So data type is nothing but the data type is defined as a data storage format that variable can store the data to perform a specific operation. So the data type are used to define a variable. Before to use in a program, the size of the variable, constant and array are determined by the data types. So friend, in this table there are 4 data types in a C language. So these 4 data types are basic data type. The first category is the basic data type. So here the basic data type, this basic data type is also known as the primary data type. The primary data type and their extensions are here we are discussed in this lecture. The basic data type contain integer, character, float and double. Then second type is the enumeration data type. Here enum is the data type. So what is the use of that data type that are seen in the next. So the third one is the derived data type. The derived data type is pointer, arrays, string, structure and union. And last one is the void data type, and the data type is a void. So friend, first type is the basic data type in a C language. The first data type is the integer data type. See here, the integer data type allow a variable to store numeric value. Integer data type allow to store the numeric value. Int is the keyword. Int is the keyword is used to refer the integer data type. The storage size of the int data type is a 2 byte, 2 or 4 or 8 byte. The storage size of the integer data type is 2 or 4 or 8 byte. It varies depend upon the processor in a CPU that we use. If we use the unsigned 16-bit processor, then it is 2 byte. Then if it use 16-bit of memory will be allocated for the integer data type. Likewise, 4 byte is for 32-bit of the memory for 32-bit processor, and 8 byte of 64-bit of the memory for 64-bit processor. It is allocated for integer data type. Integer int 2 byte can store the value from -3 to 768 to +3 to 767. So this is the range. Up to that range we can store the value up to integer data type. Now in the 4 byte can store the value from -2 147,483,648 to +2 147,483,647. So this is the range that we can store the integer value into that particular variable. If you want to use the integer value that crosses the above limit, you can go for the long integer and long long integer for which the limit are very high. Note that we can store the decimal value using the int data type. The decimal value are up to 0 to 9. If we use the integer data type to store the decimal value, the decimal values will be truncated and we will get only whole number. In this case, the float data type can be used to store the decimal value in a variable. The next type is a character data type. The character data type allow a variable to store only one character. The character data type allow a variable to store only one character. The storage size of the character data type is 1. The storage size of the character data type is 1. Remember that the storage size of the character data type is 1. That means we can store only one character with the help of the character data type. We can store only one character using the character data type. Now, char keyword is used to refer the character data type. Char data type. Char is used to refer character data type. For example, A is stored using the char data type. You can't store more than one character using the char data type because the size will be only 1. So, next one is the floating point data type. The floating point data type consists of the two types, float and double. First we say that what is the float. The float data type allow a variable to store the decimal values. The storage size of the float data type is 4. This also varies depend upon the processor in the CPU as a integer data type. We can use up to 6 digits after the decimal using the float data type. For example, suppose there is a value 10.45678 can be stored in the variable using the float data type. That means fractional number can be stored using the float data type. It is also called as the real data type. The second type is the double data type. The double data type is also same as the float data type, which allow up to 10 digits after the decimal. So the range for the double data type is 1e minus 37 to 1e plus 37, e for the exponential form. The size of this double data type is too high, so it is written in the exponential form, 1e minus 37 to 1e plus 37. The next in this program, the size of function is used to find the memory space allocated for each C data type. So this program will be written here, hash include stdio.h, hash include limits.h, integer main. Here I declare 4 variable, integer A, char B, float C and double D. Now friend, I print the storage size of the integer data type, storage size of the character data type, storage size of the float data type and storage size of the double data type with the help of the size of function. Size of, and I pass the variable that I declare already in the program. Size of A, size of B, size of C and size of D. And here is the close of the main function. Now when we compile and run this program, it will be show the output like that. The storage size for the int data type is 4. The storage size of the character data type is 1. The storage size of the float data type is also 4. And the storage size of the double data type is 8. Now next one is the modifiers in the C language. The amount of memory space to be allocated for the variable is derived by the modifier. So the modifier are the prefixed with the basic data type. To modify either increases or decreases the amount of the storage space allocated to the variable. For example, the storage space for the int data type is a 4 byte for 32-bit processor. We can increase the range by using the long int, which is 8 byte. That means double integer. And we can decrease the range by using the short int, which is 2 byte. So there are 5 modifiers are available in a C language. They are short, long, sign, unsigned and long. Below the table given the detail about the the storage size of each C basic data type in 16-bit processor. So, friend, here this is the data type storage size, and here is the range that we are already discussed. So character, it the storage size is 1, int storage size is 2, and range will be given here. Float is for 4 byte, double is for 8 size, that means 8 byte, long double is 10 byte, long integer is 2 byte. So that's the table will be discussed. Now next one is the enumeration data type. Enumeration data type consists of the name integer constant as a list. It start with 0 by default, and the value is incremented by 1 for the sequential identifier in a list. So what is the syntax of the enum data type? Enum identifier, and here is the optional case, and we give the enumerator list and closing curly brace and closing the round square bracket and semicolon. Now the enum example in a C. Enum month, opening curly brace, Jan, Feb, March. Or we can also assign Jan, Feb, March variable, will assign to 0, 1, 2 like that. Respectively, by default, we assign enum month into the curly brace Jan equal to 1, Feb, March. It will be automatically incremented the variable by 1. So value of the Feb equal to 2, value of the MAR equal to 3, like that. So friend, Feb and Mar variable will be assigned to 2 and 3 respectively by default. So when we assign enum month Jan equal to 20 and Feb and March, so Jan is assigned to 20 and Feb and Mar variable will assign to 21 and 22 respectively. I think you understood this concept. The above enum functionality can also be implemented the hash defined preprocessor. When we use the hash defined preprocessor, while declaring the constant, we use the hash defined preprocessor directive. So the above enum example is same as given below. Hash defined Jan equal to 20, hash defined Feb equal to 21, hash defined MAR equal to 22, like that. So friend, this is the program. Here in that program we include the header file. Then in the main function I declare enum month Jan equal to 0, Feb, Mar, closing curly brace and semicolon. Now enum month equal to month equal to March. So friend, if the month equal to 0, what is the value of the month is MAR. So by default the MAR value is 2. So 2 equal to 0, no. So it will be going into the else part. If 2 equal to 1, no. So it will be going to if part. If 2 equal to 2, yes, this condition is true, then it will be print month is March. So this is the output of this program. And last data type is the derived data type in a next data type is the derived data type in a C language. So the array, pointer, structure and union are called as the derived data type in a C. So friend, this derived data type are discussed in the next incoming sessions in the C language. And last data type is the void data type in a C language. So the void is the empty data type that has no value, and this can be used in the function and a pointer concept. So these are the 4 data types in a C. Hope you have to understand today's lecture. Thank you friend.